What's up, everyone? Hope everybody's doing well out there. Today is Monday the 11th. We still have until the 15th. Till 15th we move, well, we're supposed to move to the general community quarantine. I guess they'll make an official statement on who's going to move to the general community quarantine, who's going to stay on the ECQ. But anyways, I guess we'll see what happens. Just riding. Oh, gotta go somewhere. Let me see. I gotta go to the store. Gotta go to a store, grocery store, pick up a few things. I noticed some of these little motorcycle shops through here are opening their doors. I mean, people ride bikes, they break down, you need parts. I don't understand why they would keep them closed, but they do. Just gonna see what's on my way to the store, see what's new. This little CVM pawn, sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not. It's hit or miss. It's also a bill paying center. Our store's right up there on the left where all them people are. Speaking of our store, I got a story to tell you. Yesterday, Lutz said that a customer came in and told her the other day she bought some fish and she took it home and she told Lut that it was no good. So Lut told her, well, bring it back. Where's it at? Ladies, I'm not bringing it back. And Lut usually knows, you know, she knows all her customers, the ones that are, you know, returning customers and stuff. And she said this lady she never even really seen before. And I guess the lady was just yelling at her, you know, I bought this fish and it was no good. I want my money back. And Lut told her, boy, bring the fish back. She was saying, I'm not bringing the fish back. And Lut's like, well, I don't know if you bought it from me. She goes, I don't know if it's bad or not. Lut told her, if you bring it back, I can take it back to my vendors and they'll give me fresh. Meanwhile, I will give you your money back. And I guess the lady just kept going on and kept going on. And Lut had a case with this one time before where a woman said, you know, one of the shellfish that she bought was no good, but the lady brought it back. So Lut gave the lady back her money also, and took the shellfish to the market where she bought it, and they gave her new shellfish. But anyways, this lady just kept going on and on and on. And she was saying, I'm going to go to the barangay and I'm going to report you to the barangay. Well, told her, go ahead. Go ahead, I don't care. But yeah, I mean, she has no problem returning stuff, you know, or, you know, asking her vendors where she bought it to give her fresh. As long as she can return it, the vendor where she gets it from has no problem giving her, exchanging it. But yeah, those are the things that Lut has to deal with sometimes. Just a story I'm sharing. Well, let's see, everything. There's also chismis going around that they're saying not until next month we're gonna come off of this quarantine, and it's all chismis. Like I say, until it comes out of Manila or government says it, I don't believe anything anybody says. BPI Bank, oh no, I'm going the other way. Everybody's waiting outside. The BPI Bank has special days and hours. I think Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are their bank hours. And got to go 100 miles an hour. I know somebody's going to say, well, you pulled out in front of them. Well, that's how it works around here. But you get some people, they just feel they got to go 100 miles an hour. And they're the only ones on the road. But I know somebody's going to say, oh, well, you pulled out in front of them. That's how it works around here, guys. If you've driven around here, you know what I'm talking about. If you've driven in the Philippines, you know what I'm talking about. You just pull out. People are supposed to slow down and stop. But yeah, let me go here to the right. On my way to the store, a store. Boy, they did another. Last night it downpoured again. You guys remember the video? Well, the last video I did where it was pouring down rain and Hannah was playing in the rain. Well, last night again, about the same time, 4 or 5 o'clock, got real dark and just boom, downpoured again for a good half hour. Hannah back out in the rain, playing in the rain, enjoying the rain. And boy, it cooled things off. So you can still see some of the water puddles laying around like their gate. I haven't put gas in Mad Max or the car in a couple weeks. They put these little they cut tires and put them in the road and lay them down on the road for speed bumps. About 8:15, 8:30 right now. Not too hot yet. We'll go up this way. I used to always get a lot of water right here, but more than what you see. But they filled it in with concrete. So now it just sits on one side. I'm just wondering when they have the GCQ if we'll be able to go into Daewoo so I can go to S&R. I also read online where they're going to start opening up the flights, not international as far as I know, maybe domestic. I seen Cebu Pacific, PAL, Philippine Airline. They're saying they're going to start flying come the 15th. The 15th, they're saying. Aircon. Whether I need aircon place to open up so I can get the aircon checked on my car. Because none of them places are open. Nope. No car mechanic places, none of that. Now come the 15th, they're supposed to reopen them. So that's part of the ones they're supposed to reopen. Pizza, pasta, steaks. I never tried that. See how that car just went in front of me? Like I said, it just works like that. You just slow down, you let them. To the left here was the Hensonville Jeepney Terminal. That's all empty. I guess those guys take the motorbikes home with them, or the Jeepneys home with them. I don't know. That's still blocked off. Can't get that way. of these side roads are back open. Another thing, I spoke to one of the people in the hotel. Hopefully 15th, the hotel, some of the hotels will open up. So I can rent a hotel room for a couple days and go swimming. Ace Motorcycle. That place moved in there, I don't know, sometime last year. Ace Motorcycle was one of their branches were down in they got that finally closed off. You used to be able to scoot through there. Ace used to be down in, well, they're down in Subic. They moved, or they brought one of their dealerships up this way. I was looking at an Ace Motorcycle. They try to market them as a British motorcycle, but they're actually 100% Chinese made motorcycle. They just do some modifications. Blocked off. That's open. All your entertainment places still closed. Bretto's is open. Meats and delis. Alright. Nothing really changed. Places are still closed. A gate guard spot back there, but no gate guards. Oh yeah, I want to touch a little bit on the that guy that was charging people for passes. I know some people, of course, you're going to have the negative Nancy's out there. It's only $4, pay it. Once again, it's not the point, it's the principle. And he charges 4 here, 4 here. He gets 50, he gets 100 people giving him money for a pass that is free. That all adds up pretty quick, don't it? But yeah, of course, you're always going to have the negative Nancy's. And it's like, yeah, well, don't pay. I would just pay it and don't worry about, well, yeah, yeah, you encourage them to break the law. There you go. Encourage them to break the law. So every time they need some money, they're going to go to you, the sucker. The sucker who's going to pay them. And I always hear people, oh, pay it. You don't want to create any problems. They can come after you and they could hurt you. All right? Give me one case. Give me one solid case. Not he said, she said, he said. Give me one solid case where it happened. Where alcohol was not involved too. If you throw a little alcohol in there, you know there's always going to be a problem. But yeah, give me one case. People knew he knew what he was doing. Somebody said, well, maybe he was just charging for his services. Well, this was the second time they had to apply for the pass. First time they didn't pay a penny for it. Same service, same everything. Just a little follow-up. Let's see if I can go in the back, through the back gate here. The he'll let me go up through here. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We're gonna see. It's a little backed up here. Let me scoot over here for quick. See, it's backed up. I'll go the motorcycle lane. If they're stopping anybody or what they're doing. This motorcycle lane? He didn't stop me.
Good morning.
Morning, Kuya.
Where are you going?
To the grocery store.
Grocery stores?
Uh-oh.
What grocery?
Pure Gold.
Pure Gold?
Yes, sir.
You have quarantine pass in Pure Gold?
Do I have quarantine pass and
Yeah.
Pure Gold? No, you need a quarantine pass for Pure Gold.
Quarantine pass inside the Clark, resident in the Clark.
Oh, okay. All right.
You have no quarantine?
No, not for the Pure Gold, no, Kuya.
Sir?
Not for Pure Gold, Kuya.
Pure Gold?
Yeah.
Not allowed to...
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, that's all right. I understand. I understand.
Thank you, sir.
All right, can I go around? All right, Kuya. So they say you need a quarantine pass to go to the Pure Gold. I probably could have just told him, yeah, I have one. He ain't checking anything. I really have no... I don't really need to go to the Pure Gold. That's just for, just to see what's going on. That's all. That's all that is. So hopefully the 15th, get that down. Hopefully the 15th we'll be allowed to go back on the Clark. I'm not going to bore you with the ride back up this way. So when I get up further, I'll turn the camera back on. This was one of the roads they also have blocked off here. Now it's reopened. See, that's blocked off still. A lot of expats back in this area too. Live in apartments, live in just different areas through here. Garden View. Prime City. Need my barber to open up too, so I can get a haircut. Feel like the Shaggy DA. And down here, there's Tiger Hut. Yeah, Tiger Hotel. They have it blocked off. That's what somebody was telling me. This used to be all blocked off through here. Couldn't get down in here with cars or motorbikes or whatever. There's them lawyer in front of us, so all the people are waiting there. Imperial Hotel. Red Doors, Sun Moon Hotel. I think that's where my buddy's staying. One of my subscribers, the guy that moved here in the beginning of this lockdown. I think that's where he's staying. He told me to swing by, bring Hannah Grace, and we could go swimming in the pool. Let me see. I don't know if I go straight here. That kid just threw a shoe at one of the cats. I don't know where this goes. Don't know if I can turn around up here. If I have to go left, I have to go right. I think I've got to turn around. I've never been up this road. Oh yeah, it's just blocked. You can't go that way. They have it blocked. I've been up this road, I think. It's hard to say. Can't go that way, can't go that way. So I guess we'll just go back out this way. Big bump. Back out where we started. And back out on Fields Avenue. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I gotta go to JJ's, which is right here on the right. I'm gonna go down here, turn around, park. Just want to scoot down here, see if anything is open. Yeah, there's a couple of them little stores open. Maybe I went there at the wrong time, or been coming down here at the wrong time. They look like cell phone stores that sell loads and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up, and 4 more days.